If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest, building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.
It's KFI AM 640, and you're listening to The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. KFI AM 640, it's Conway Show. All right, ding dong. This is the eve of our big, huge remote. Tomorrow at this time, exactly at this time, about 5 minutes after the hour, 55 minutes of the hour, we will be in Mission Viejo, which I accidentally called, I don't know, Manhattan Beach. What did I call it? I called it Aliso. Well, Aliso. I called the street Aliso, right? Ears. But I yesterday in a promo, I called it Manhattan Beach, and I went, no, it's Hermosa Beach, and then F. And I swore, and that whole F word made it, or part of it made it in the promo. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But we're going to be at Wendy's. Yes, Wendy's tomorrow. You coming down, Angel? You going to be there?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, totally. You know it. You know it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great. It's in Mission Viejo. It's not in Manhattan Beach. It's not in Hermosa Beach. It's in Mission Viejo. 23022 Alicia Parkway. Alicia Parkway, right, Bellio and Angel? Alicia Parkway?
Yeah. Alicia Parkway, and it's really close to Olympiad. Alicia and Olympiad.
Right. All right. And maybe you can tell that story during commercial breaks tomorrow to everybody.
Okay.
Not on the air, but I mean off the air, just knock them out with that.
All right.
Yeah, ding dong with you.
Is that the correct pronunciation? Alicia?
Alicia. Is it it's Alicio. What happened down there where everything there's no Ventura?
I mean, it's spelled Aliso.
Well,
no, it's spelled Alicia.
No,
Which
that's a different one, Bellio. Sure. That's a different one. There's Alicio Parkway and Alicia. There's Alicia and Alicio.
Okay.
But there's two of them.
That's helpful.
Oh, it's
and they're
worst.
both in the same city?
Yes, they both cruise through I believe the same city.
Yeah, that's
I think they both go through Manhattan. I mean, I think they both go through Mission Viejo and Lake Forest.
Just keep getting better.
I can't. When I get down there, if I go west of the 5, I'm fine. I can go find anything. If I go east of the 5, I'm euchred. I can't find anything east of that 5. Nothing. That's great. And people have the exact opposite. If they go west with the 73 and Irvine and University of Irvine or UC Irvine, they can't get around there. But I found that easy. East of that 5, I'm done. I am done.
Me too, apparently.
All right. We're going to be there tomorrow, 4 to 7 p.m. The big story in Los Angeles, maybe Orange County too. A lot of people went to USC and UCLA. Big rivalry game. They call it the Civil War. I don't know if they do or not, but I call it the Civil War. USC, UCLA, it means something for both campuses. Both of them this year.
The Trojans and Bruins set to renew their historic rivalry this weekend when the two teams meet for the 94th time Saturday night in Pasadena.
Wow. UCLA getting fired up early, hosting their pep rally last night.
UCLA!
Student. Wait, what did they say? Oh, okay. This is perfect. This is going to be easy, I believe. Let's see. Tone ski there. Okay, let's try it again.
UCLA getting fired up early, hosting their pep rally last night.
What did she say?
Rally last night.
Wait a minute. What did this woman say?
Rally last night.
What the hell?
Students, fans, and alumni gathered to celebrate the football.
Oh, God, I didn't realize how close I got. I got within a letter. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I got within one letter. Wow. Woo-wee. I almost lettered.
Early, hosting their pep rally last night. Students, fans, and alumni gathered to celebrate the football team and its players last night.
The guy talking is Glenn Walker. I think he's a USC guy. I think he's a USC dude.
The Bruins look to reclaim the bell after winning last year's matchup, 38-20.
Yeah. Anytime you talk about last year's matchup and you won it, he's a USC guy. You can nail it right there.
The Bruins look to reclaim the bell after winning last year's matchup.
No, maybe he's a UCLA guy. Who won it last year? UCLA or USC?
I want to say it was USC, but
USC.
The Bruins look to reclaim the bell after winning last year's matchup, 38-20. However, UCLA will have an uphill battle on their hands. USC is coming into the game as 4.5-point favorites. Wow. Meanwhile, USC is set to hold their football rally tonight. Saturday's kickoff is at 7:30 p.m. at the Rose Bowl.
There you go.
Did he say that? Did he just say that they're looking to reclaim it after winning last year?
No, it was odd.
The Bruins look to reclaim the bell after winning last year's matchup.
What are you reclaiming if you won it last year?
Well, I think they put it on a neutral site, and I think I don't know, but it's odd. So 100 and maybe 100. How many people are going to go to that game though? Aren't they both sort of average this year?
Yeah, pretty much.
Neither one of them is fighting for any title.
What's the point of putting it on a neutral site if you win it? Should you keep it for the year?
Yeah, you should keep it, right.
That's the whole point of winning it?
That's exactly right. Crozier nailed it. But I don't know, I know a couple of guys going, but it's not what it used to be. It used to be both teams were fighting for a title, for national title.
Yeah, it doesn't have the glow that it used to, does it?
I'm going to tell you a really embarrassing story about a UCLA-USC game. My brother and I, this is about 8 years after college, right? 8 years after high school. And my brother and I came up with this dumb idea that took off like hotcakes. And it was a shirt in the USC colors, like that gold and maroon. And it was a white T-shirt, and it was gold and maroon letters. And the letters were in the font of USC, right? So it looked like USC.
All right.
And we, like all, broke guys who go to the racetrack, what's the first idea they have? T-shirts. So we had a shirt that said, you can't spell sucks in the USC letters without USC.
Thank you.
And man, we made them for $4 each. We sold them for 20, and we couldn't stop selling them. We couldn't give them away, and we were making $20 each. So we had another, a couple hundred printed for the next year, USC UCLA game, and I go to sell them, and I've got like 20 of them, on my shoulder, selling shirts, and I run into a guy who I've known since like fourth grade, right? And he went to UCLA. Or USC, I don't remember which one. And he's already in show business. He's writing, he's directing, and all that crap. And I'm living with my brother selling, T-shirts. And I owe the IRS a ton of money because we didn't really knock the taxes out on that thing. And I run into him, and he goes, "Hey, Tim, what are you doing?" And I go, "I'm just enjoying the game." He goes, "Oh, really? Looks like you're selling T-shirts."
He's going that well.
That was a long walk away. I can tell you exactly what blade of grass I was on, Crozier. When that happened, I can tell you exactly where I was standing, man. Right outside that Rose Bowl.
Has he sent you any offers only?
No, he's not offered me any one of his projects, but that's cool.
Aww.
Yeah, and we're still friends. I just had a hiccup, bump year. You know what I mean? Did a couple of cartwheels early in life. I should have done that. But tonight, this weekend, USC, UCLA, big game Saturday. What'd they say, 7 o'clock, 7:30? When is kickoff here? Let me look at this again.
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. kickoff at the Rose Bowl. At the Rose Bowl. Ding dong with that Rose Bowl. All right, get out there and enjoy that. That's going to be a great, hopefully a great game. But it might be sold out. There might be 100,000 people out there. It's going to be a beautiful night to hang out there. It's supposed to rain earlier in the day, but I think it should be cool by game time. All right, when we come back, we have our guest there. Is at 4:30. Yeah, 4:30. We got a cool guest coming on at 4:30. By the way, Dr. Ray is coming on with us tonight. Sean Birch is coming on with us tonight from The Wrap at 4:30. David Vassay to talk about the Dodgers. When we come back, we will tell you whether Shohei Ohtani won the MVP. Unless Crozier's going to do it in a tease.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't. Maybe he does.
Is that happening? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. And then Dr. Ray coming on at 6:05. Lots of show. And we're going to be in Orange County tomorrow at Wendy's, 23022 Alicia Parkway.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
We have David Vassay coming on with us to talk about the Dodgers. And he's great, right? 5:35. And he's going to be talking mostly about Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani has won the National League MVP. That's a big deal. Aaron Judge won it for the American League, and Shohei Ohtani won it for the National League. And he was in a rehab year. Rehabilitating from surgery. And yet, he wins the MVP award. That's incredible. I mean, I don't know. A guy joined the 50-50 club during a rehab year. 50-50. 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases in a year where he was trying to get better. That's incredible. It's unbelievable. Guy kicked ass. Talk a little bit about Shohei Ohtani. Let's see if this is it here. Shohei Ohtani.
Let's talk a little bit about Shohei Ohtani.
All right.
I'm not going to help the team on the mound. Oh, I know how I'll get better. I'll steal 50 bags this year.
Great at a level that is almost historic.
Can you believe this? This is the show that never ends.
I mean, this guy's hitting balls to parts unknown.
Ohtani is inevitable.
One-of-a-kind player. Shohei Ohtani starts the 50-50 club. He is not human.
Do you remember when he hit his 40th home run? He had 40 stolen bases and 40 home runs, and he hit his 40th home run in really wild fashion. I believe, if memory serves me right, a walk-off grand slam home run. A walk-off grand slam home run for his 40th stolen base that day, same day, and 40th home run. That's never been done before, and that may never happen again, ever. So, Shohei Ohtani, congratulations. An MVP right here for our Los Angeles Dodgers. Dig dong with those Dodgers. All right, so at 5:35, we're going to have David Vassay come on, and he'll give us the scoop. What's going on? All right, The Wizard of Oz and what is that, Wicked? Man, this thing is unbelievable. Every time I turn TV on, I see 9 different advertisements for Wicked. It's all over the place. It's in the toy stores. It's in the Target and Walmart. It's everywhere. It's on billboards. They must have spent, I would say, north of $200 million advertising this movie easily. And man, oh man, everyone's talking about it. And I think it opens this weekend. I think people are. Is it this weekend?
Open now.
Oh, it's open now. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's Thursday. Yeah, the Thursday opening.
Will you go see it?
I went to see the play. I think I'm all wicked out. Wicked out. Wicked it out.
It looks pretty good, I have to say.
Is that right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm irritated. They had to break it up into 2 movies.
Wait a minute. This is the first or second?
Yep, first.
First.
Yep. There's another one next year. The second part. Longer than the play.
Yeah. I went to see the play, and I couldn't hear anything. I'm like one of those old guys going, what?
What'd he say?
What'd she say?
That's hot.
Yeah, it was pretty hot. When you're married and have a kid, you don't really have to be hot much anymore. But
She might argue.
It's not my modeling days. It's between modeling and my dad days. I'm a tweener right now.
You're in the Midland.
That's right. That's right.
Tweener.
She should have grabbed me when I was doing runway.
Yeah, but weren't you like 7?
Yeah, I was young. Yeah, I was like, I think I was, let me see, when I was doing runway. By the way, how many of you losers can say that? When I was doing runway? 0.
0.
I came in second place to be the next Gerber baby when I was a baby.
Is that right?
What?
Wow.
Competition or whatever.
Who'd you lose out to?
I don't know.
Is the guy still around? He's like 80, 85 now? Is he in his
peaked off
50s?
early, didn't they?
He's in his 50s smoking.
Right.
With the iron lung.
I should have kept track of him.
Wheelchair. That's great. Yeah, they should have every year had a picture of him, you know. Now he's
keep it on the baby bottle.
Yeah, now he's
on the food bottle.
Now he's living in a YMCA, smoking 2 packs a day. That's why you were going to be the national Gerber baby.
Yeah, apparently that's what my mom always told me.
And what were you, like 6 months old or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow, man, long ride home. Blaming the baby.
Mom, crap my pants again.
We're never going to get work with this kid.
There's something about this in the back.
Why do you think he lost? Look at the size of his noggin, Ma. That's crazy, man. That's a big deal to make the Gerber baby.
Yeah, it would have been.
That's a great title for your book, too. Second place in the Gerber contest.
Almost the Gerber baby.
Almost the Gerber
Just
baby.
missed.
That's great, man. All right, Wizard of Oz taking off. Bellio has some kind of connection to it. What's your connection to it again? Your mom saw it or something?
Did my mom saw it?
Yeah, so you have some kind of connection to
my
Wicked.
friend played Glinda on Broadway.
Is that right?
Wicked. Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
For how long?
For a good run.
Did I see her then in it?
Remember, I asked you, because when you got back, I showed you a picture. I don't think she was in it when you saw it.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of it. My wife and daughter stayed, but I split at halftime.
That's called intermission.
Oh, is that right?
That's not halftime.
It's halftime when you leave and go watch a game for the other half.
Wait, they don't call it halftime?
No, they don't. They call it intermission.
No, whatever.
Ladies, he's taken.
You're one of those Broadway snobs.
Oh, yeah. Everybody calls it intermission. No one calls it halftime, and I'm the snob.
I was back in the hotel before that curtain went up.
So
for
there's a
second act.
chance you were watching halftime. If you were back in your hotel, you might have been watching a football game.
Maybe possible. Yeah. But I don't remember if that was your. I couldn't tell. I mean, I could barely see the stage. So
you don't remember the actors that were in it?
No, and believe it or not, I didn't save the playbill.
Wow.
I know that's tough to believe.
It is.
Yeah, I don't have them around the house shuffling them around, saying, "Oh, you remember this? Remember Oklahoma? Remember I saw Oklahoma? I saw you in Oklahoma on your third run." I'm not one of those guys.
Did you see any other plays or
Yes,
musicals?
I went to see Chicago, and the song I really liked in Chicago came in the first half. Again, gone at halftime.
You left?
Yeah.
What?
It was all pretty much resolved for me at halftime.
Figured it out.
Resolved.
Yeah. I saw the actresses, all the actors.
That's all you needed?
I just get uncomfortable with the guy dancing in front of me. You know, I mean,
really?
He's looking at me, I'm looking at him, and you know, I don't know a world
How
where.
close were you?
Well, I don't know, like 20th row or so, but I don't know another world where that happens.
He was singling you out with his eyes?
I don't know, maybe not. I like to think so, but to go pay to watch another guy dance is odd. It's odd.
I'm with you.
You know,
they're performing. You're there to see them perform.
It's not just the guys too; it's the women too. And like you go there and they're dancing on
and
stage
singing and acting.
Yeah,
that's what Broadway is.
And they're telling you a story that you already sort of know. I just can't get into it, man.
You are the opposite of a snob. You're like a boob. I don't know. That's all I had.
The Broadway boob. Yeah.
I would go see that.
And I couldn't follow Hamilton at all.
Hamilton, are you kidding me?
At all.
You're a history buff.
So
I kept saying to him, hey, slow that down. Slow it down. I couldn't, the words were too quick. You know, ba-da-dee-da-da-da, ba-da-dee-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, hey, slow that down, buddy.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr.
We all know that feeling. You finally managed to get away on vacation and the worrying starts. Will that bogus beware of dogs sign keep your home safe? What about that fake camera you set up? And will someone finally find your old hide and key rock? That's where ADT comes in. All that stuff, it's safe-ish. It seems fine when you don't really think about it, but you know it truly doesn't work. Instead, ADT provides security solutions that keep you actually safe, giving you real peace of mind. Because vacation is supposed to be, you know, relaxing. Don't settle for safe-ish. Visit ADT.com today to learn more.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from The Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break.
Let's be honest, building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone. It's not just about saving, it's about investing. It's about navigating systems that weren't built for you, embracing your hustle, and relying on your community to create something bigger.
And that's exactly why we created the Wealth Break. We made something different, something more human. It's not just another financial podcast. It's a conversation about real life, real struggles, and real wins.
We're here to talk about the journey. You'll hear from people who've broken barriers, found creative ways to succeed, and learned to build wealth on their terms. Whether it's the first-time homeowner, a gig worker, or someone turning a side hustle into a six-figure business, we're bringing you their stories.
And we're not stopping at success stories. We're breaking down the realities, like what it means to take risk, how to navigate failure, and why resilience matters. Because wealth isn't about money. It's about creating a life where you can thrive and help others to do the same.
So if you're ready for a podcast as much as about people as it is about money, you're in the right place.
Listen to the Wealth Break podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Lowe's knows you've got a job to do, and we help get it done. With the MyLowe's Pro Rewards program, eligible members save more with volume discounts on qualifying orders through a quote of $2,000 or more. Join for free today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer can't be combined with any other discount, contract, and/or special pricing. Exclusions, more terms, and restrictions apply. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Here on demand from KFI AM 640.
Is this Wicked?
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Oh, I miss Hamilton. All right, we have we're going to get to Sean Birch here from The Wrap, really cool online website there. It's a big American media company covering business and entertainment media. And he did a story that included us, so that was kind of cool. But before we get to that, the 405 is a mess. 405 is a mess. Here is the latest.
This is on the northbound side of the 405 at Skirball, as you said. And this is a crash that happened at about 410 involving that LAPD motor officer and several other cars, including that blue Tesla that you see to the left of the screen. Now, I'm not pushing in too much on the officer right now because he is still being tended to by the LA City Fire Department. And at this point, we do not know his condition. I was able to quickly see, though, that it is a male officer who looks like is about to be put into the back of that rescue ambulance and will of course be off to the hospital. Ronald Reagan Hospital is our nearest hospital and it's only a few miles away, so he is most likely headed in that direction. Now this has all lanes of the northbound 405 freeway completely shut down.
Oh boy. All lanes, northbound 405, all you cats that thought you were getting away early for Thanksgiving, it's there's another story, a bigger story here, that this cop got into an accident and probably going to UCLA Ronald Reagan Hospital.
In the West LA area, and the delays are extensive on this one, and it's unclear when everything will reopen. But at this point, this northbound 405 is backed up all the way into Culver City. That's latest from the Sepulveda Pass. In News Chopper 4, I'm Eliana Marino. Let's head it back down to you in the studio.
Eliana, can you tell us exactly what happened from what you understand?
From what we understand, Robert, that motor officer was driving in the carpool lane, and when he got to Skirball, was apparently involved in a multi-vehicle collision. At this point, it's unclear if he was cut off by one of these other vehicles or if he simply lost control. But again, this happened about 20 minutes ago, and it took some time here for the fire department to be able to stabilize him enough to put him on the back of that gurney and get him now to a hospital.
Ileana, thank you. And as Ileana pulls out and shows us that shot again, this is the 405 North, that very busy artery, Annabelle, right as the commute has begun. So best to find alternate ways to get home if you can. Right now.
Yeah, that's horrible. Angel, they said to Culver City, I imagine that's probably been extended.
Oh, it's already backing up from the 90, so it's only going to get worse.
Okay, so that's the Marina Del Rey freeway?
Yes.
Bumper to bumper, no action, all the way to Skirball.
Absolutely stopped that whole stretch.
And Sepulveda probably is a mess too then.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people already bailed off to Sepulveda Boulevard, and that's just absolutely loaded also.
And you know what builds up to? The canyons.
The canyon roads.
Benedict,
let's look at those quickly.
Coldwater, Laurel, they'll all pile up.
Yeah. So far, they're not too bad, but now people have word that the 405 is closed. You know they're heading over there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Angel, thank you. We'll keep on top of that breaking story. The 405 northbound closed at Skirball. Is that right, Angel? Closed at Skirball?
Yes, right at Skirball Center. And I just took a look at Sepulveda Boulevard. That's just stopped from Wilshire Boulevard.
Okay, this is going to add another hour or two to people's commute easily. All right, we'll stay with us. We'll stay with you. So calm down. We'll all get through this together. I know you're listening to KFI. You're in your car. You're on the 405, and a lot of people are using the F word. Guess who also is using the F word? The officer. Guy got hit. Yeah, he's throwing that thing around too because he's damaged and badly shaken up there. So we'll give you an update on the officer and also the traffic as well. All right, let's talk to Sean Birch here. Sean, you're on KFI. How you, bub?
I am doing great, and I just want to say, as a former Petro Money intern, I am honored to be on the Conway Show right now.
Buddy, I was just told that you were a member of that show, and I love Petro Money. I've always told management here, if I was starting a brand new station, I would start with Petros and Money.
I can't argue with you. Obviously, I'm biased, but it is great sports talk. And I got to say, the Conway Show is not too shabby either.
You're the best.
Dad, if I can give him a shout out, Glenn, biggest fan in Orange County.
Oh, that's great, man. All right, so the Wrap is becoming a really big organization. And I remember, wasn't it Sharon Waxman that started that, or is she still involved?
Yep, Sharon's my boss, and she's still running the joint.
Oh, okay. And how long has the Wrap been around?
We started in 2009. I've been there for about 4 years now. I was there for about 3 or 4 years, took a break, and then I came back a few months ago.
But a lot of breaking news on the Wrap. You know, it used to be a two publication town. It was Variety and it was the Hollywood Reporter. And now, you know, with online, you guys have made a pretty good name for yourselves.
I'd say so. We're definitely the independent Hollywood trade that if you want to go to an outlet that isn't Penske-owned, isn't Hollywood Reporter or Variety,
right,
we're the place to be for you.
Yeah, and that's cool. So you did an article on Jay Leno. Did you just happen to be listening, or were you listening to the podcast?
What happened was I saw you shared the clip on X the night before, right as I was going to sleep. And when I woke up the next day, even though normally I cover like tech and more business news, I said to my editors, I was like, we have to cover this. They got this new interview with Leno. This is a great story, and everyone was on board.
Buddy, you are the best. You're welcome to come on anytime. I hope they're paying you over there. You're not interning anymore, right?
I'm making it. In terms of media salaries, no one's ever too excited about those, but I'm doing just fine.
Excellent. Tell Sharon I'm a big fan, and would love to have you on next time. Come in studio.
I'd love to. Thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy. You're the best. Sean Birch with The Wrap. Go see The Wrap. That's a great publication. A lot of these, The Hollywood Reporter and Variety, they're great, but they're sort of really inside, and celebrities get pissed off when Hollywood Reporter or Variety does anything, off color or negative. And so they try not to do that. It's like that. Let's go to Channel 4 and watch this. This is the ambulance taking this officer. Oh, no, they're already gone. But the officer is on his way, I believe, to Ronald Reagan Hospital at UCLA. And
he's actually trying to get to the officer.
Oh, really? They're trying to get to the officer. Oh, yes. No.
He's heading up Sepulveda right now because he can't go up the freeway.
Oh, I see. Oh, I thought they already had him stabilized and off to the hospital. Oh, wow. Oh, that's horrible. All right. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with more of the story. This is a big story in Los Angeles. It is the 405 northbound. It is completely shut down. It's closed. You've got to find an alternate route. If you're going up to Ventura, you may want to go PCH. There's a lot of canyons involved that you can go through the canyons. It don't look horrible right now, according to Angel, but, she lies. And also the 101. The 101, you can take the 101. I bet that's wide open. Angel, is it wide open on the 101? There's like nobody on. It's like Christmas morning.
Yeah, it's like Christmas morning. No, it's solid. Come on.
Okay. All right. There's no way to get out of town. Everything's jammed. But look, this officer it needs some help right now. So let's keep our concentration on getting this guy better. And then hopefully we'll open up those freeways in the next hour or so. What do you think, Angel? What was CHP telling you? Anything?
Well, I am checking in with them right now, but I think that they're trying to get some lanes open as we speak. Now that they've, got the officer ready to transport, they're just waiting for the ambulance to get up there. And I just heard from one of my producers, and we're double checking on this, that there might be 2 lanes open currently. So,
okay. All right, before we go to break, let me play this real quick because this is huge breaking news. There's a lot of people involved in this.
Tracking that ambulance with the LAPD motorcycle unit officer inside as he is being escorted by a group of at least 6 LAPD units, likely over to Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. Just getting off the 405 now at Wilshire Boulevard, involved in a serious crash on the northbound side of the 405 just moments ago at Skirball Center Drive. We're going to keep you posted on the condition of this officer. In the meantime, take a look at the 405. Woo! Traffic on the northbound side of the 405 is now backed up all the way down to Englewood pretty much as you make your way northbound through West LA. It is a traffic nightmare during this rush hour. You can see traffic in both directions pretty heavy through West LA here, but especially as you make your way through the Sepulveda Pass, it will be shut down completely for a major investigation. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
I grew up in the San Fernando Valley. This is a real insult to the San Fernando Valley. The northbound freeway is closed. So when the ambulance gets there, they could get to Encino Hospital in 4 minutes. They could get to Sherman Oaks, Providencia. They could get to Holy Cross. They can get to all of these, St. Joe's in about 9 minutes because all that traffic is stopped. There's no traffic on the northbound 405 from that accident. They could literally get to Encino Hospital in probably 5 minutes with lights and sirens. Code 3. I call that, Bella. That's code 3, police language. And no, they're going to turn around and fight traffic to get to Ronald Reagan Hospital. Tells me 2 things. One, it's a serious injury and that maybe, the Valley hospitals are ill-prepared to handle, and they have to go to Ronald Reagan to attend to this guy, So whether he's in shock, whether he's severely injured, when you go to Ronald Reagan, that's top shelf. Ronald Reagan, Cedar Sinai, St. Joe's in Santa Monica, top shelf. And so that means that there's something serious going on here. We're live on KFI. We're going to keep following this story. The 405 closed at Skirball Center.
We all know that feeling. You finally manage to get away on vacation and the worrying starts. Will that bogus "Beware of Dogs" sign keep your home safe? What about that fake camera you set up? And will someone finally find your old hide and key rock? That's where ADT comes in. All that stuff, it's safe-ish. It seems fine when you don't really think about it, but you know it truly doesn't work. Instead, ADT provides security solutions that keep you actually safe, giving you real peace of mind. Because vacation is supposed to be, relaxing. Don't settle for safe-ish. Visit ADT.com today to learn more.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break.
Let's be honest, building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone. It's not just about saving, it's about investing. It's about navigating systems that weren't built for you, embracing your hustle, and relying on your community to create something bigger.
And that's exactly why we created the Wealth Break. We made something different, something more human. It's not just another financial podcast. It's a conversation about real life, real struggles, and real wins.
We're here to talk about the journey. You'll hear from people who've broken barriers, found creative ways to succeed, and learned to build wealth on their terms. Whether it's the first-time homeowner, a gig worker, or someone turning a side hustle into a six-figure business, we're bringing you their stories.
And we're not stopping at success stories. We're breaking down the realities, like what it means to take risk, how to navigate failure, and why resilience matters. Because wealth isn't about money. It's about creating a life where you can thrive and help others to do the same.
So if you're ready for a podcast as much as about people as it is about money, you're in the right place.
Listen to the Wealth Break podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
Dr. Ray's coming on with us. Dr. Ray Kashari. At 6 o'clock, I believe. 6:05. David Vassay, 5:35. Talk about the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani, MVP. No surprise there. But the big story is the traffic. Angel Martinez, there was an accident with an officer on the 405 North. You said they're opening up 2 lanes?
Yes. About maybe 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, Highway Patrol said that they'll be blocking off the carpool and the 2. Actually, now they've just upped it to the 3 left lanes. So I also looked at Alert California has a camera that looks at the Sepulveda Pass, and traffic actually looked like it was moving.
Oh, good.
So cars are squeezing by somehow, maybe just in the right lane and off to the right shoulder, but cars are getting through. That's on that 405 northbound coming up at Skirball Center.
Yeah.
And Mike's on his way to go check it out.
Oh,
so
good.
He should be there pretty soon.
Yeah, you hope that they're just really cautious with the officer that went down and that he's going to be okay. But man, oh man, on a Thursday at 4 o'clock, I can't imagine a worse time for that to happen.
Oh, it's awful.
And in fact, Marina Del Rey, 405 North.
Yes. Before the 90, I was just going to say, one of our producers just said that it's the 2 right lanes that are open. So that's why traffic is starting to move nicely. And delays are backing up out of Culver City from just about the 90. About the 90.
The people that are in the first couple lines there, they can literally go to Palmdale with no problem.
Oh, absolutely. Put the pedal to the metal once you pass, the scene here. Not really, but, you could.
Yeah, you're going to fly, at least for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have updates on that all night long here, at least until that gets back to normal. 405 northbound. Angel, what time did you say that happened? A little bit after 4? 10 after 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it happened. It was reported at 4:09.
All right.
And then they had all lanes shut down there. First, maybe at about 4:30, right around there, 4:30, they held all lanes for a little bit.
Okay.
And now it's the carpool and 2 left. And as far as the traffic goes, the flow of traffic, once you pass the scene of this wreck, you still have a slow drive ahead of you. So don't get too excited.
Really?
Sherman Oaks.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay,
yeah, it's pretty heavy. It's not as bad as it usually is, but it's pretty heavy ahead all the way to the 5 merge.
All right. Okay, we will keep an eye on this. The 405 northbound closed right there in the pass at Skirball Center.
Actually, it's the two right lanes that are open.
The two right lanes are open. I'm sorry.
Yes.
2 right lanes are open, and now people are squeezing by, but that traffic goes all the way back, I imagine, to the airport. Is that safe to say?
Pretty close. I'm calling it the 90.
90, okay.
Yeah, just the south end of Culver City, right there at the Marina Freeway.
Okay. All right, we'll come back with an update at the top of the hour. We're live on KFI AM 640. Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. Now, you can always hear us live on KFI AM 640, 4 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and anytime on demand on the iHeartRadio app.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest. Building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.